la. Yeah, oh no, yeah. Nowadays ain't like it used to be. Once upon a time. 'Cause everywhere I go, I see my people suffering, and that ain't right. It makes me sit and wonder about what's in store for I and I. Sometimes things seem so.
Okay, now that you've met our panelists, we'll go straight into the talks of men versus women, or comparisons. Stay tuned.
Hey, excuse me if you see me screaming, but deep in my mind, I'm only dreaming.
My brother had to do the same thing I was doing. If my mother said you gotta wash the dishes, my brother got to do the same thing. So they know how to do.
That's true. No, but y'all have to be honest. There's a lot of guys that grew up with it family-wise, but when they get to that point of where they're out there working and they get in a relationship, because mentally, with how they go around with their friends, they expect a woman to do it. And a lot of men, it has men that expect the woman to do it.
A man gonna only do what you allow him to do.
That is true.
Okay? Only if you allow it, it's gonna happen. You put on your foot. Trust me, when it comes to food, we gonna work it out. No, but no. I'm just being honest. I'm being honest. I hear women talking about stuff that men do them and how a man disrespects you. A man is gonna only disrespect you if you allow him to do it. A woman is gonna disrespect a man if you allow it to happen. Correct. I'm on both sides right now, but it's the truth. Yeah, neutral on that.
Some mothers, and I'm looking into the camera as I'm saying this, some mothers make it really hard for us wives because you treat your sons like kings and princes. They don't cook their own foods because they have sisters, and they come home and they put out their meals and they wash their clothes until they're 25, and then when they get ready to get married, the mama's still doing laundry until the son gets married, and then the son comes over to the wife and she's expected to do all those things that the mama did. I ain't your mama.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much.
Females, I love shoes, and I don't even need to wear them. I just need to have them in my presence.
I would be the first to say I agree with that comment, but I do have to say I know I can't count how many men that are shoe fanatics as well. I cannot count. They have shoes lined up, and I would definitely but I mean you have those that are very work wise, so they have an option of work shoes plus they have those, but you have some of them that are really a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and just got them crossed there kind of line.
I think with shoes is both, but what the question should be is how much is women willing to pay on a shoe versus a man, because I think women, we spend more money on shoes than men.
1,500. I love shoes. I mean, when I came back from England, right, I had 978 pairs of shoes, but they all went rotten, girl. But now I'm right back up. I'm 625.
Let's just be honest with this cuckoo and all of this nonsense. Let's check the charts. Women double the amount of men that shop for shoes. Okay, y'all need the matching shoe for every color outfit you got in your closet. She has 900 and something pairs of shoes. 6. But women shop more for shoes than men.
Turn your lights down low. to pull your window curtain. Oh, let ya move.
Men take 10 minutes to 20 minutes. Women take eternity.
I've have experience with my wife that goes through the same cycles, and she dressed according to the cycle. If you feel bloated, you put on a jacket. Okay, you have a nice sexy jacket. If you're going to a wedding, you have clothes that can fit you appropriately. What I do, have your options. What I do to overcome that, I let her get dressed. When she's done, then I start getting dressed.
So I change and I change and I change. I don't look good in that. Oh my God, look at this. Oh my God, I don't look good in that. I agree with you 100%. 10 minutes, women take eternity.
Yes, women take an eternity.
Yes, we know.
And even when if you think that they're ready and you come down, they're still not even taking the shower to get ready. They're still prepping. What's with the prepping? Explain to me, what's up with all the prep?
Alone, you and me, privacy, and we can do anything, your fantasy. I wanna make your dreams come true.
I do think of how much money was spent in the wedding. That's like their first spot, and then they go to like the high spot of it, and then they go to how much I just spent on that ring. Oh my God.
Actually, I disagree. Men just don't want to think about the price. Okay?
Well, for most women, her wedding day, she has imagined it from the time she was very young. And so she has an image in her head of what that day is supposed to look good, what that day is supposed to look like. And no matter the cost. And for whatever reason, most men just show up. They don't even know. I mean, I can't say that for me personally. That's experiences that has been going on. Not all men. I'm not saying all men. I'm saying most men. The majority of men just show up. Trust me on this.
If you're gonna marry, when I was getting married, I was part of everything. My wife was like, honey, are you fine with this? Just go ahead, honey. Honey, you fine with this? Just go ahead, honey. I just wanted to pick the food. And since my brother was cooking, that was easy. Just cook something. You know, so.
She was saying, how is this? And you were saying, go ahead, honey. That's not being involved. Being involved is, what colors are we going to use? You want pink. She wants blue. She wants pink. You want blue. And then, you know, this is how you get.
Don't misinterpret my answer. It was her day. Where I was needed, I put in my 2 cents. And the most important thing for me, okay, was that the food, okay, everything else was important for, of course, the rest of it was just as important for me. But whatever she wanted that day to choose, it was fine. Of course, if she was going to, you know, choose something that I didn't like, you sure you want that one? You know, nicely, all right?
Yeah, I said I've been missing you lately.
I would say women tend to admit their mistakes quicker than men.
Yeah, and forgive faster.
We kind of have a macho thing about us.
Yeah, it's kind of,
you know?
Yeah, it depends what mistake it is. If I went on and I argued, and I believe that this bed is yellow, and there's no way I'm gonna admit that this is red and white or red and whatever color. You know, somebody have to come down and show me like, yo, this is red, you know? So it depends what kind of mistake it is.
I must say, can I say one thing quickly? I must say this though, that I have learned through experience that to cut down the time of the argument, just admit you're wrong, and it goes good.